Question number 2, do you have plans to reach out to community residents to volunteer for special projects that are outlined in the City of New Bern's strategic goals and objectives?
Some of our strategic goals have been better communication with our staff, with people that are doing business with the City of New Bern. Another thing has been revitalization of the 5 Points area. And when we look at that question, do we have plans to reach out to the community? What I have in mind as mayor is to have an ad hoc committee of those retirees and others interested in our area that want to help different groups, such as the youth group. When you look at the youth and you see them walking around down in the downtown area, Union Point, etc., what is there to do for the youth? We don't have any other committees. We need grants. We need the ability to figure out what is missing from our city that we're not offering, and that balance can be obtained by the mayor having an ad hoc committee of volunteers that can help us reach out to these other communities, Charleston, and all these other areas that have a lot of additional features we don't have. We're doing a pretty good job here in New Bern, but we can always do more. What opportunities are there economically for businesses to come into the area, for youth to want to stay in our area, for youth to have programs to keep them out of trouble, to rehire children that might be getting in trouble and need to be brought into some type of shadow program. As your mayor, I plan to have a system in place as where we can reach out to any of the volunteers in our community that want to participate to help bring these things into New Bern. That's my goal.
First thing I'd like to do when I become mayor is I would like to create a mayor's council. I think it's important to surround myself because it's not about me. It's about the many and the people that will help me in making this city great. I see Theresa Lee over there. She'll be one of the first people I call to ask to sit on my mayor's council. I will call Barbara Lee to sit on my mayor's council. If they love this city enough, then I want them to help me serve. I'll call Mr. Outlaw to see if he will serve on my council. People who will bring their talent and time together to help me do good things in this community. That will be step 1. The second thing is I think we need a volunteer coordinator that would be both county and city, that would tap the volunteer resources in this community. There is so much untapped talent and resources, and it's not necessarily people in New Bern, it's people in Trent Woods and River Bend and Fairfield Harbor with unbelievable talent and engineering and business and other things, music and arts that they bring to our community. So I would like to form a group of people with a coordinator that the city and county both work together with, that will be able to tap that volunteer group of people coming together. And then as these different organizations need volunteers, as we need volunteers in our city, it's one phone call to say, hey, I need a volunteer to do this, this, and this. And then there'll be a database of volunteers that we could incorporate and use. I think it's so important to reach out to the many people that come into our city because we save millions of dollars in volunteer labor when you think about all the volunteers that we have in this community. We need to harness that energy, we need to bring it together, and again, my leadership abilities and skills that I've shown time and time again will be evident in bringing these people together.